Every time your phone suggests the next word you are about to type, that is machine learning. Every time a streaming platform recommends a show you end up actually watching, that is machine learning. Every time a bank's system flags a suspicious transaction on your account before you even notice it, that is machine learning. Every time a doctor receives an alert that a patient's vital signs suggest a developing complication, that is machine learning. And all of it, every single one of those moments, is what people mean when they say artificial intelligence. But here's the thing that most people do not understand. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are not the same thing. One of them is the destination. The other is the road that gets you there. And confusing the two is why most people's understanding of AI, the most talked about technology of our lifetime, is built on a foundation that is fundamentally incomplete. Welcome back to Technology in a Minute. Today we are answering one question that sits at the center of every conversation happening in 2026. What is the interrelation between artificial intelligence and machine learning? How do they connect? How do they differ? And why does understanding that relationship give you a better picture of how every AI system you interact with actually works? Here is why this episode is different. Most explanations of AI start with what it can do, the impressive outputs, the dramatic capabilities, the future scenarios. This episode starts with what it actually is, the architecture, the learning mechanism, the relationship between the intelligence we are building and the data we are using to build it. Because understanding AI without understanding machine learning is like understanding what a car can do without understanding that it has an engine. The capability is visible, but the mechanism that produces it remains invisible, and invisible mechanisms surprise you when they fail. By the end of this episode, that mechanism will no longer be invisible to you. Let's start with artificial intelligence, because defining it precisely is the foundation everything else builds from. Artificial intelligence is the broad field of computer science dedicated to building systems that can perform tasks that would normally require human intelligence. AI is the goal of making machines think, reason, learn, decide, and act in ways that previously only humans could. It is not one technology. It is an entire discipline, a scientific ambition, pursued since the 1950s, when Alan Turing first asked, "Can machines think?" Think of artificial intelligence like the concept of flight. Flight is not a single invention. It is a goal moving through the air. It has been achieved through many mechanisms: hot air balloons, propeller aircraft, jet engines, and rockets. Each is a different approach to the same destination. Artificial intelligence is the destination, machine intelligence, and machine learning is currently the most powerful road to reaching it. For the first several decades, from the 50s through the 80s, the dominant approach was rule-based systems. Engineers wrote explicit rules for reasoning. If this condition is true, then do this action. These systems could be sophisticated, like IBM's Deep Blue, which defeated world champion Garry Kasparov. But rule-based systems had a fundamental limitation. They could only do what their programmers explicitly told them. They could not learn or improve. Machine learning emerged as the answer. It is a method of building AI systems that learn from data rather than from explicit rules. Think about how a child learns to recognize a dog. Nobody explains every rule. Instead, the child sees hundreds of examples of dogs. The child's brain gradually builds an internal model of what dogness looks like, based purely on exposure to examples, identifying breeds they've never seen. Machine learning works exactly the same way. A system is shown millions of images, sentences, and records, building a model through training. GPT-4 was trained on approximately 1 trillion words of text, more than any human could read in 10,000 lifetimes. Machine learning replaced the question, how do we write rules, with how do we give a system enough examples to figure out the rules itself. That single shift in approach is responsible for every meaningful AI capability that exists today. Now let's go deeper into the interrelation between AI and machine learning, because understanding how they connect at the architectural level is crucial. It allows you to understand why AI systems behave the way they do, why they sometimes fail, and what the genuine frontier looks like. The nested architecture. AI is the outermost circle, containing machine learning, which in turn contains deep learning at the center. AI equals the field. Machine learning means learning from data. Deep learning means learning using layered neural networks. Every significant AI system in use today, image recognition, language models, medical AI, tactical sports analysis, is built on deep learning. Deep learning uses structures called neural networks, loosely inspired by the human brain, to learn patterns at extraordinary depth and complexity. A neural network consists of layers of nodes, each node performing a mathematical operation, passing results to the next layer, over and over. During training, the network adjusts the strength of connections, called weights, based on how well its outputs match the correct answers. Through billions of adjustments, the network develops a sophisticated internal representation, enough to recognize faces, understand languages, or generate text. The Football AI Pro Assistant used at the 2026 World Cup is built on models trained on years of tactical patterns and player statistics. IoT health systems detecting atrial fibrillation are built on machine learning models trained on millions of cardiac readings. The interrelation between AI and machine learning creates a feedback loop that is making both of them accelerate simultaneously. More cloud infrastructure makes it feasible to train larger models on more data, which produces better machine learning capabilities. Now we have to be honest, because this interrelation creates limitations and risks that are just as important to understand. The first limitation is the data dependency problem. Machine learning systems inherit whatever biases, errors, and gaps exist in their training data. A facial recognition system trained on light-skinned faces will perform worse on dark-skinned faces. Data reflects existing inequalities. In Ethiopia and across Africa, deploying systems trained on Western contexts encodes assumptions and demographics that are not universal. The second honest limitation is the explainability problem. Deep learning neural networks are extraordinarily capable, but they are also largely opaque. A doctor who cannot understand why an AI system flagged a patient cannot evaluate whether the flag is clinically meaningful. The third honest challenge is the hallucination problem. Large language models generate text by predicting what words are most likely to follow. It produces the most statistically plausible continuation, which is sometimes accurate, and sometimes confidently, fluently, completely wrong. Understanding that hallucination is an architectural feature, not just a bug, is essential for using these tools responsibly. So zoom out for a second. What does understanding the interrelation between artificial intelligence and machine learning actually mean for you, for Ethiopia, and for the world being shaped by these technologies right now? Here is the thread that connects this episode to every single episode that came before it in this series. We started with AI at the 2026 World Cup, machine learning systems making offside calls into milliseconds. We covered the BSC and RNC, the network infrastructure that carries the data that feeds machine learning systems. We discussed the CX, where machine learning could optimize commodity pricing and demand forecasting. We traced blockchain, where machine learning detects fraudulent transactions, and cybersecurity, where it is the engine of modern threat detection. Every episode has had machine learning running underneath it. Today we finally named it, defined it, and placed it in its proper relationship. For Ethiopia specifically, the AI and machine learning landscape presents both extraordinary opportunity and challenges that require honest engagement. Ethiopian agriculture is a domain where machine learning can deliver measurable impact. Crop disease detection models can identify infections from a smartphone photograph. Rainfall prediction models can give smallholder farmers advance warning of drought. These applications don't require building infrastructure from scratch. Ethiopian healthcare is the same story. Machine learning models for tuberculosis detection and maternal health risk are available for deployment. The barrier is not technology, it's validation, integration, and training healthcare workers to use these tools correctly in Ethiopian clinical contexts. Ethiopia's 5 Million Coders initiative creates the foundation. But coding is not the same as machine learning engineering. Informed adoption is only possible from technical understanding. Ethiopia needs data governance frameworks to determine who owns the data. Remember, AI is the broad scientific field. Machine learning is the approach of learning from data. Deep learning is the subset using neural networks. If that is the kind of understanding that matters to you, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Join the community shaping the future. Next episode, we go inside quantum computing. If quantum computers can break every encryption system, how much time do we actually have?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and